Hey guys, this one's just going to be a little different. I want to talk about being a weightlifter, which I am. Don't think I mean. These guys say otherwise. Um, and being gay, especially in the context of going to the gym and having all of these like unbelievably built guys around you. And then the whole concept of what these people are like. So we'll jump into it. So I actually pushed some pretty impressive weights. I know it doesn't look like it. I'm like, not exactly like right in here. There's no, well, there is. You can kind of see the lines. There's one. There's one right there. There's still a little bit of fat here though. And it's just extra skin and a little bit of fat. There's not much. I'm going to stop with that. I'm going to keep going. It's fine. So we'll start with my gym. When I first started, I spoke to no one. I looked at a lot of people. There was a lot of really hot guys. But, just kept to myself. And then as time went by, and I'm working out, and I'm being rather diligent with what I do, a guy here or a guy there would start talking to me. Like they're watching what I'm doing. They're like, why are you doing that way? And I would explain myself. Or some of the young guys that are like brand new novices. I'd watch them and I'm like, oh my God, you're going to hurt yourself, son. Let me show you how to really do this. And I came up with a leg exercise that I've been just like proselytizing. Big word, had a P in it. I didn't fuck it up. I'm happy. Proselytizing at the gym. And I've got a whole bunch of people that are doing it now. It's really fun. It's a horrible thing to do to yourself. But the other side of it is I skip 3 different exercises to do the same thing as that one routine does. And I can get the whole thing done in about 35 minutes, which would have taken an hour to do those 3 exercises with the same intensity on the other machines. And it's like, I showed a couple people and they're like, this is a game changer. And I'm like, I did something good. And it was just purely by happenstance, an accident. I stumbled across a guy on Instagram that was talking about it. And it was just like, poof. And that's how my life is. I research the crap out of everything. And then I present it to people. And they're all like excited. So, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun talking to people. I really wish I didn't do it at the gym though. I'm like trying to focus on stuff. And I have my gym buddies, Derek and Dylan, that come up and talk to me. And I have Edgar that comes up and talks to me. Edgar's pretty cool. I can't for the life of me figure out how he's single. If there's a lady in her 30s or 40s out there in the world that's looking for a really cute Puerto Rican guy, I got him. I can hook you up. He's just sweet. Probably the reason why he's single. He's too nice. Why is it people like to be treated like garbage? Anyway, so go to the gym, do my thing. Now I'm talking to people. Now I'm talking out issues with people. Like when I can see they're in pain or something, and I start asking them questions like, you have joint issues. Yeah. Are you taking osteobioflex? No. Are you taking a collagen supplement? No. I'm going to impress upon you the need to do that. My elbows used to pop. Nothing. Collagen. Go to Sam's Club. I feel like I should work for Walmart. Sam's Club has a collagen supplement. They also have a protein shake that's made out of collagen with peptides in it. And what those peptides are going to do for you, peptides are just proteins that are broken down in a very specific way so that your body just takes it out of one spot and puts it into a cell and it goes poof and it does its thing immediately. Really cool concept. It's very good for like healing because obviously anytime you do an exercise, you're taking the muscle and tearing it a little bit. And having easy access to protein means that your body is going to start fixing things But it takes about 2 hours for you to break down protein. With peptides and with amino acids, it's instant. It goes into your bloodstream and it goes, oh, this, click, done, immediately. So think about that. You want to do that. And especially ingested peptides actually make your intestinal walls better. It works on all of your insides. Really good concept. I like that. But anyway, I digress. So I'm teaching people all these things, and I get the strangest. I know I'm getting the strangest looks. I get the strangest looks from the trainers because I'm giving away their secrets for free. Dickhead. I had 2 really good trainers. The one guy, I don't remember his name. I don't remember anybody's name. We're just going to start there as a given. Oh my God, he was hot. But he was into me. He was bi. And he was more into me because I had an apartment by myself. And there was the thought that he could leave his girlfriend and move in with me. And when we went, we actually did like a date. And we went to my friend Haviva's apartment. And she had a pool. And we went and played in the pool and just had a good day. Like, it was just really exciting and fun. And I could see in his eyes the second he realized that this would have been a relationship. And this is what that relationship would have been like. And he just kind of got that like, oh fuck, I don't know that I'm ready for this. And I was good with that. I could see it, I could feel it. I'm like, go. We're good now. I don't need that stress. Perfect. I wasn't quite to the state I am in now, but I was pretty close then. And then the second one was a Marine drill sergeant, and oh my God, I loved him. Very straight. He loved me because I was gay, and he told me that his kids would bring home strays, people. And so he was an adopted family to a number of gay kids, and he loved them. He says, I went to drag shows with them. One of them was a drag performer. And he's like, it was so cool. It was a lot of fun. Everybody was excited and happy. And I'm like, that's how life should be. Excited and happy. It's not, but it should be. So the next thing I'm going to talk about, because that was fun, is when you are looking at people that are like built, you can walk up and talk to them. Did you know that? Apparently, they're really nice people. And I mean almost 100%. You can walk up and talk to them. Not in the middle of a set. Please don't do that. But if they put down their weights and they're sitting there for a second, you can walk up and say, hey, why are you doing it this way? Can you explain that? And they will. If you say, what are you doing to make this muscle look like that? I tell you what, and people do walk up and ask me questions. I'm like, oh, do you want me to show you? I can help you. Not a problem. I will drop what I'm doing. Why? Because this is a team effort. Weight training is not about I need to be bigger than you or I need to be better than you. It's about I need to be the best me I can be. And everybody treats it like that. That's how it should be. It's very important to know that it's not you watch people and they're in their head and they're doing their thing. And it seems like they're just obsessed with their own stuff. And they are. They're not obsessed with you or your stuff. I look at people that are lifting way heavier than me, and I'm like, cool, good for you. Like, I'm not even at that level. Or talking to the kid that I was helping train yesterday. And I said, these weights are shit that I'm pushing right now, but this is how you do this. And I'm showing him bicep curls. And he's like, what does that say? I said, 130. He said, that's not a shit weight. I said, you are correct. But for me, I was at 150. And 130 is causing my shoulder issues. So I have to watch that. So 130 is as heavy as I can go. You know, these guys need a lot of exercise, and I'm not able to do what I want to do. So I'm topping out at 130 for the moment until this guy finally gets his stuff in order. And then I can do more, but I don't know that I actually need to. And that's another thing. You know, you hit, and I was telling a kid this too, like, you're going to hit a weight where you're like, I don't know that I need to be heavier than this. And you just stop. And it's okay. I got up to 290-pound dumbbells for my bench. And I was actually doing 4 sets of 12 reps. And I'm like, this is great. And then I hurt my shoulder. And then it became like, yeah, I'm doing the machine because I can manage it better. I'm at 180 and everybody feels happy. So I'm good. My shelf is starting to get a little bit derelict. So I got to work on that better. But the shelf right there. Anyway, so gym, gay. People know I'm gay. They figured it out. Nobody says anything. Except one of the guys took his pre-workout, and obviously it was a testosterone booster, and he's walking around with this enormous woody that he has like slumped down his leg. And I'm just sitting there like, what? And he gives me this look like, what are you looking at? Oh, yeah. And he goes to his friend, do you think he's gay? And his friend goes, who cares? And he's like, I'm just curious because I think he was checking out this. And his friend starts laughing. He says, why are you sporting wood here? This is a gym. Good. That was a good call on both the parts. He wasn't upset or angry. He just was kind of questioning whether or not he was being looked at like he looks at women. So anyway, that's the gym. I don't know that this was educational. It wasn't. It was just me babbling. If you want to know a lot about the gym, let me know. I'm not going to take videos at the gym because I find that creepy, and I know guys that do that. And you can go on YouTube. I can point you at people that I think are really good, that I get inspiration from. Love you guys. Love you, dude. See you soon.